Hello.
We are the Gallifrey Gals / Galaxy Gals. I'm Paula.
I'm Katrina.
And we are here getting warped. You guys like the new name of our show?
Gallifrey Gals Get Warped.
We are here watching Star Trek The Next Generation, one of my favorite shows of all time, which Katrina has never seen before. So I have been guiding her on a journey through the world of TNG. This episode is called The Child. It is one that... So remember we were talking in season 1, there was like a writer strike and how that affected a lot of the script. So this is right when the writer strike ended and they were like trying to get season 2 out. And so they were trying to get it quickly. And so they went back through old scripts. So a script that had originally been written for the original series that they didn't use, and they've adapted, changed out characters obviously, and adapted it for TNG. And
interesting.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to tell you. You're just going to watch it.
Okay.
Let's talk about the next thing to be pissed off about, Riker's beard.
What is that?
So
like, was that like
thing.
a personal choice he made and then they just had to like deal with it?
This is hilarious to me because as far as I knew, I was the only person in the world who preferred a beardless Riker. But
well,
it sounds like you also do.
Guess
which
what?
Cracks me up.
Gallifrey Gals prefer a beardless Riker.
And I normally like bearded
I
men.
like bearded men. I love
But
bearded
on Riker,
men.
he looks so like young and I don't know.
Now he just looks like a grumpy old man. And I'm just like,
used to it.
there's one grumpy old man and he's Picard and he has no hair. Let him be. Like, I don't know. I don't like the beard. I don't like it. It's weird. There's too much change happening and then you throw a beard in there and I'm like, get that fucking beard out of here.
Geordi is now head of engineering.
Which is kind of making me nervous. I'm like worried we're not going to see him as much. Like, I don't know. I'm scared we're not going to see him as much as we have because he's in engineering and he's not on the bridge. So
well,
I'm a little...
bunch in this episode.
We did, but that's this episode. It was written to include the engineering room. I don't know. I'm nervous and uneasy and unsure of so many things right now.
I just am... Y'all can think what you want, but I'm made deeply uncomfortable by this idea of this, like, other, like, sentient being being like, I'm just curious what it's like to be a human. So how about
I'm gonna violate this woman?
Yes. And then put her through this emotional scenario just because I want to know what it's like. And I know that, like, Troy seems on board for it.
But that's because it literally grew inside of her and, like, her hormones and emotions were connected to it. That feels gross.
Favorite. Yeah.
It feels gross. And like
it's hard.
There were moments when I even said, I was just like, are they gonna ask her how she feels about the growing thing inside of her? Or are they gonna continue to talk over her? And I'm glad that when she said, like, no, I want to keep it, and Picard was like,
great.
That's the end of the conversation then. I'm still back and forth about the Riker thing. I'm still back and forth about their whole relationship.
You can be. You're allowed to feel that way.
I'm wishy-washy. Especially now that he has a beard. Which is so weird that I am usually attracted to facial hair. Like, I do. Beards are great. And not having beards are great. But beards are awesome. I fucking love beards. And the moment I saw him with it, I just went,
That cracked me up. Because that was my first reaction, too. I was like, why? Why did he do that?
And, like, really? Was that a personal choice?
We're in the minority, though. Most people like
that is something I've seen in the comments. And people be like, with a beard. Wait for the beard. Oh, the beard. And I'm just like, sorry, y'all.
Well, we'll see if it grows on her.
Get warped.
I can't say it without raising my eyebrows.
Get warped. Get warped. Our voices go up and everything too.
So,
I love it.
Join us next time as we
boldly watch where no noob has gone before.
Indeed. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Gallifrey Gals Get Warped. If you aren't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Click a little bell to get notified whenever we put up new episodes. And I don't know what else.
Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, go follow us.
On things. Also, we've got merch which you can buy and wear or drink out of. I'm so thirsty right now. Oh,
look, there's Paula and me. Wait.
Bye-bye.